What would you do if someone knocked on your door, using your own voice? And what if, standing outside, was someone with your exact face? What entered that house that night wasn't human. This is the story of a girl who opened the door and never closed it again. My name is Anna, and if you're hearing this now, it means there's still time. Time to leave your house, to run, to never look back. Because after what happened that night, I was never alone again. Even when I'm by myself, it was just a regular Friday night. Light rain, the city asleep. I had just finished watching a heavy documentary about criminal minds, and I went to bed with my head spinning. 3:14 a.m. I heard knocks on the front door, but they weren't normal. They were soft, rhythmic, and sounded rehearsed. Still half asleep, I got up slowly. The hallway light flickered. Not the first time, it's an old building with bad wiring. But when I got to the door, I heard my own voice. Anna? I forgot my key. I froze. It was my voice. Exactly like I speak. Same tone, same breath. But I was inside the apartment. I looked through the peephole. She was there, standing under the streetlight. Same clothes, same backpack, same haircut, same eyes. And then she smiled. But it was a broken smile. Like her face was still learning how to smile. I went back to my room, locked the door, curled up behind the bed with my phone in hand. Tried calling the police. No signal. No operator. No tone. Just static. Then I heard it again. Anna, it's me. Let me in. You locked me out. Don't you remember? But I did remember. I had never left. Ever. Footsteps echoed down the hallway. But I hadn't opened the door. I ran to the kitchen, grabbed a knife, carefully made my way back toward the living room. The front door was wide open. The chain lock, which I always left on, was snapped. And on the floor, there were footprints, just like mine. Wet. Like someone had come in from the rain. And there, standing in the living room, she looked at me. Head tilted slightly. Like she was studying how I existed. I spoke without thinking. Who are you? And she replied, with my mouth, I'm what you let in. The blackout. All the lights went out. The living room was swallowed by darkness. Only the faint glow from the street filtered through the half-open curtain. I stepped back, shaking, knife in hand. Then I slipped on something wet. Blood. There was blood on the floor. And when I looked closer, I realized the footprints didn't just come from the door. They came from the mirror. Yes. The mirror. An old, oval mirror in the hallway, cracked around the edges. The reflection was shaking, like water. And from it, something was coming out. First a hand. Then a face. My face. But hollow. No eyes. No color. Skin like wax. Mouth opening, slowly, like a rotting flower. The truth. The apartment started to whisper. No, not a metaphor. The walls were whispering. Broken phrases. Words in my voice. Some in reverse. Others, things I never said. Or never wanted to say. She doesn't love you. You should have died with your mother. You're just noise. I'm more real than you. I dropped to my knees, covering my ears. But the whispers came from inside my head. Then, she touched my shoulder. Cold. Like metal. Like death. She turned me around. I looked straight into her eyes. And I understood. I wasn't the original. The end? Or the beginning? I woke up hours later. Alone. Lying on the kitchen floor. But since that night, my mirrors don't follow me anymore. They don't recognize me. They don't reflect my movements exactly. Sometimes, they blink before I do. Sometimes, they smile when I'm not smiling. And every night, at 3:14, I hear a soft knock on the door. As if someone's waiting. As if someone wants to return to their rightful place. Or maybe, never really left.